Welcome back to my gameplay series, everybody. This is game number 2 of my Jeopardy run of the Sega Genesis. And this is gameplay episode 3. So far, in my Sega Genesis run, I have won a one-day total of $11,200. Let's see if I can pick up the pace and win more cash in this game. Let's get to it, baby. Thank you, Johnny. I almost forgot which buttons it was. So Rich and Corey are my opponents today. And here are the categories. Fictional heroes. The Bible. Famous quotes. Famous shepherds. HH. And country music. And yes, the window is open in the background again. Let's do famous quotes for 5. Being James Holzhauer / Matamodio again. Style of comedy George Kaufman believed closed on Saturday night. What is satire?
You are correct.
HH for 500, Alex. Meredith's Music Man. Who is Harold Hill?
You are correct.
Already $1,000. There we go. Let's do famous shepherds for 500. Famous sheep herders of northern Spain, their language is related to no other. Their language is related to no other. I don't think I know my famous shepherds. Let's see if Rich knows his famous shepherds. And he does not.
Sorry?
Oh! Wait. Do I know it? Famous sheep herders of northern Spain, their language is related to no other. It's very familiar. Let's see if Corey knows it. No.
Sorry?
And I don't want to risk 500 back, so I'll pass on this one. And just leave it be, and let's give it to Alex, who will give it to us in just a second.
You know the correct response?
The Basques. How do you say it? The Basques? I don't know. Let's do the Bible for 5. According to Mark, he was the voice crying in the wilderness. Ooh. Who is, or who was, Samson? It's either him or Gaza, but I'm going to go with Samson.
Sorry?
Nope, not Samson. And as I just said, I don't want to risk 500. I have risked 500. But no big deal. Because Rich and Corey are both in the negative, and I'm the only one with cash. So I'm not that mad yet. I said yet, because I have a feeling it might be kind of... Oh, who was John the Baptist? So my other guess was wrong as well. Okay.
You are correct.
Alright, so Corey has nothing, but she is out of the hole. And she gets to go. HH for 100. This Playboy made one of his Playboy centerfolds. Oh, God. What's his name? Rich.
Sorry?
Alright. Negative 600. I was about to say negative 1,000, but obviously this particular clue is worth $1,000, so.
Sorry?
I have a feeling I know the answer. You know what? I'm going to buzz in. Why not? Who is Hugh Hefner? I think I got it. Who is Hugh Hefner?
You are correct.
Yes, sir. Let's do... Oh, what's the first category? Fictional heroes for 500. Aye, me mateys, this lad This lad sailed the Hispaniola, the Treasured Island. I can't do a good pirate accent, so forgive me for that. Aye, me mateys. I can do that, but I cannot do the rest of it.
Sign.
Negative 600 for Corey and for Rich. I'm at positive 600. I'm not rubbing it in for them, but just letting them know. Maybe they do know, though. Who was Jim Hawkins?
You are correct.
That is correct, matey. Just wanted to lift up, just do that. Famous quotes 100. Date Roosevelt called a day that will live in infamy. I know this one. What is December the 8th, 1941? 41, right? I think it was 41. I was almost about to say 1940, but no, it's 41. And that was when my grandpa just turned 2 years old.
You are correct.
My grandpa was born in 1939. Remember that video about Do you guys remember the video that I made on September 18th about it being on that day being 6 years of his passing? He was born on December 3rd, 1939, so he would have been 84, I think, this year. It's crazy, right? Let's do country music for 500. A Rhodes Scholarship paid for the good times he had at Oxford. Who is Chris Christopherson? And guys, the amount of views I have on that short is insane about his passing recently. I want to thank you all for watching that short a bunch of times, I guess. It has over, I think, 500 views, I think. I'm not sure how much, but it has over 500, which is just insane.
You are correct.
Let's do HH for 4. Along with Muskie, he lost to Nixon Agnew in 68. I don't really know this one, actually. Corey. Who was Hubert Humphrey. That is correct.
You are correct.
All right, country music 100. A grandma before her 30th birthday, she's the real coal miner's daughter. Who was Loretta Lynn? Oh, there we go.
You are correct.
Let's do country music for 200. There's the Daily Double. I kind of knew it was gonna be in this category. So I have 1,300. I will do everything. Nashville's Ryman Auditorium was its home for years. What is the Grand Ole Opry?
You are correct.
$2,600 already. Nice. Country music for 3, please. In True Grit, he played a cowboy, but not his famous rhinestone one. Who was Glenn Campbell?
You are correct.
Doing pretty good so far, not gonna lie. Same category for 4. Finish it out with this clue. His famed San Quentin concert inspired inmate Merle Haggard, who was Johnny Cash.
You are correct.
Let's do famous quotes for 4. Rich and Corey kind of feel bad being on this game. A house is a machine for living, said this famous French architect who died in 1965. Huh. I don't think I know this one. Let's see if Corey knows it. Nope.
Sign.
Dang, I thought she was gonna get herself out of the hole with this one. Maybe not. We need to get We need to get these two out of the hole and before Double Jeopardy so they can have some cash. So that they can try to beat me. Who was... Oh, Le Corbusier.
You are correct.
Corbusier. Corbusier. I don't know how you say his last name, but try to pronounce it. Famous quotes for two. French conqueror who supposedly said, an army marches on its stomach. Who was Napoleon Bonaparte. Or Bonaparte. And I almost forgot to mention that Rich is out of the hole with $300. So good for him. Now we just need to get Corey out of the hole.
You are correct.
Famous quotes for three, please, Alex. Ignore the horn you just heard in the background. Among this Hollywood rags headline was Hicks, Nick, Sticks, Picks. What is Variety?
You are correct.
Yep. Let's do famous shepherds for 4. First name of the first shepherd in space. What is Alan?
You are correct.
Same category for 300, please. Wow, I'm already at 4,200. How is that possible? Location of Little Boy Blue's sheep. What is in the meadow?
You are correct.
All right. Same category for 2. Breed of strong heart, first movie dog of star status. What is the German Shepherd? Or a German Shepherd. Doesn't matter how you want to pronounce it.
You are correct.
And let's finish out the category. Her sheep will come home wagging their tails behind them. Who was Little Bo Peep?
You are correct.
It is indeed Little Bo Peep. Let's do fictional heroes for 4. Foundling father. Foundling found by the worthy squire Allworthy in Henry Fielding's novel. Rich.
Sorry.
Back in the hole for you. All right, let's see if Corey knows the answer. Nope.
Sorry.
Oh, wow. Negative 1,000. Sheesh. Not a good day for either of these opponents, but for me, yeah. Once again, I'm not trying to rub it in, or maybe I am, but who cares?
You know the correct response?
Tom Jones, not the singer. Not the whale singer that we all know and love. Let's do... No. Let's do HH for 2. Let's... Screw the heroes. The Billionaire and Terry Moore's The Beauty and the Billionaire. Who is Howard Hughes? Or who was Howard Hughes?
You are correct.
Same category for 300. I almost forgot the name of the category. She is called the First Lady of the American Stage. Who was Helen Hayes?
You are correct.
Let's do fictional heroes for 3. Sancho Panza's saddle pal. Rich. Doesn't know it.
Sorry.
Wow. Corey. Who was Don
You are correct.
Don Quixote. It's hard to say his last name. Alright, fictional heroes. Born Lord Greystoke, he became a swinger at an early age. Corey.
Sorry.
Oh my God! They just keep going going back in the hole. Like why? Rich. Who is Tarzan? Great movie.
You are correct.
And finishing that out. To our knowledge, neighbors at 221/A Baker Street never complained about his violin playing. Who was Sherlock Holmes?
You are correct.
All right. The Bible for 100. Signs that a person was in this included torn clothes, ashes on the head, and wearing sackcloth. What is mourning? Oh, that was close.
You are correct.
All right. Same category for 2. He encouraged his son Solomon to build the temple and even gave him the plans. Who was King David?
You are correct.
Deuteronomy ends with his death at age 120 on a mountain overlooking the Promised Land. Who was Moses?
You are correct.
All right, and now the last clue. Jesus told his disciples, "The very hairs of your head are all this." What is numbered? And with that,
You are correct.
$6,300 for me, and Rich and Corey are both in the hole. But let's see if they'll get good luck in the round of...
Double Jeopardy.
Okay. Oh,
Category.
science, mammals, holy crap, it's moving fast. U.S. history, languages, toys and games, and finally, foreign exchange. I was about to say, let's take a look at the categories, but I didn't expect the game to speed it up a little, but it's fine. It makes mistakes. We all do. Let's do... Ooh, some of these categories are good. Half of them are good. Let's do U.S. history for 600. Let's do half. From 1945 to 1951, he headed the Allied occupation of Japan. Some of these categories I'm good at, but some of these I'm not, so wish me luck. Rich buzzes in, okay. And he's out of the hole. Who was Douglas MacArthur? That's right.
You are correct.
He's now at positive 300. Toys and games for 200. Number of pockets on a pool table. What is 10? I remember this being on my third game of my original run.
You are correct.
Back in February, for those of you who didn't watch it. And yeah, I did get it right. I think it was 10. Let's do toys and games for 4. Color that always has the opening move in chess. What is white?
You are correct.
Same category for 600. Versions of this board game take place in London, Madrid, and Atlantic City. What is Monopoly?
You are correct.
All right. 800 for toys and games, please. Binnie and Smith makes this brand of crayons in 64 colors. What are Crayolas? I'm speeding up the Jeopardy round here, baby. It may be Rich and Corey don't really want that, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
You are correct.
All right. Toys and games for 1,000. I am pushing it, baby. 8,300. What? She's been a teenage fashion model, rather, for over 25 years. Who is Barbie? No worries, mate. Throw another shrimp on the barbie.
You are correct.
As all you Aussies out there say. And I have ran the toys and games category with $9,300. Let's go back to U.S. history for 8. The very first state to join the Union. I don't know this one. Can I take a guess? No such. There is nothing wrong with guessing as long as you try. That's a little advice for the people out there watching this.
Sorry?
There is nothing wrong with guessing as long as you try. Even though Rich just got back in the hole. Yeah. All right. The very first state to join the Union. New York.
Sorry?
I'll take a shot. Why not? I am going to say, what is California? It's either California or Texas, I think. I'm not sure. It's a guess. It's not an actual answer.
Sorry?
Not California. All right, no big deal.
No, the correct response?
Delaware. Okay, so now I know. Now I know for the next time. U.S. history 1,000. Between 1840 and 1860, more immigrants came from this country than any other. Rich. What is Ireland?
You are correct.
Mammals for 2. In poor light, this sense in cats can be 6 times sharper than man's. In poor light, this sense in cats can be 6 times sharper than man's. What is sight? I am assuming that is wrong, and
You are correct.
it's correct. Hey, let's do mammals for 4. Good thing Rich moved on to another category because I was kind of getting tired of the history. Though classed as carnivores, these black and white bears primarily eat bamboo shoots. What are pandas? I almost said koalas, but obviously they're from Australia and they eat eucalyptus. So,
You are correct.
let's just say I am smart. Same category for 600. Alex. Porpoises are the smallest toothed varieties of these. Oh. What are whales?
You are correct.
Yes. All right, same category for 8. One variety of these armored creatures can be 5 feet long and weigh 120 pounds. What are armadillos? I gotta say, I am doing very well in this game. I think probably better in than my last game, my first one.
You are correct.
I didn't do that good, but I still won with something. 11,200, but let's see if this will help me, kinda. Female rabbits mate within 12 hours after each repetition of this life cycle event. What is giving birth?
You are correct.
Yep. Dude, 11,500. I am killing it, baby. Let's do U.S. history for 4. Let's finish out that category. Captain John Smith coined this term for a region that now includes 6 states. Corey. Oh.
Sorry?
Negative $1,800 for Corey. She is not doing good, but Rich is doing fine, although he doesn't have a very high score, but he does have some money. So, he's doing okay, though. But he was in the hole for a while, though. Let's see if he knows the answer to this one. Nope.
Sorry?
He is 1 inch closer to being back in the hole, but he does have a little money. Only $100. I don't know the answer, so I'll pass.
You know the correct response?
I said it too late. What is New England? Okay. U.S. history for 2. His doctrine was intended to keep European powers out of Latin America. I was about to say Latin, even though I just did just now. All right, Corey. Oh my God.
Sorry?
Negative 2,000. Holy crap. Ugh. Will she be able to buzz in any of these last, 3 categories? We shall see. Oh my God.
Sorry?
Rich is just... Oh, man. We never like seeing our players in the hole, not even in regular Jeopardy, but in the Jeopardy, online games too, you know?
You know the correct response?
Who was James Monroe. Okay. That actually seems kind of... Wasn't there something called the Monroe Doctrine, I think? I think it was, right? Languages for 2. The Flemish language of Flanders, Belgium, is actually this language. What is Dutch?
You are correct.
I think I might know some of these answers, but I think I might give some of them to Corey, that way that she can have some money for Final Jeopardy, maybe. Our words alcohol, alfalfa, and algebra come from this language in which al means the. I'm trying to remember it from last time. I think I had this in my last game on Friday, I believe. I think I did my last game on Friday. What is Arabic?
You are correct.
Or Arabic? Okay, that was the right one. Or it might have been Saturday, my last game. I think I did my first one on Saturday. Foreign exchange for 200. Japanese who love money have a desire for these. I have no idea. I really have no idea. Rich.
Sorry?
Oh my God. I feel sorry for Corey, but kind of mad for Rich because he's just wasting money. He's just making himself out for Final Jeopardy, kind of, right? Hey, there you go.
You are correct.
What are yen? That is correct, Corey. All right, starting to push a little further down. Foreign exchange for 4. This neighboring country's franc, I don't know, is worth more than France's. And I wouldn't care if Corey or Rich get one of the daily doubles, or even better, all both of them. I wouldn't care if one of them get both of them.
You are correct.
Or if one of them gets both of them or whatever. I don't know what I was gonna say there. The Quetzal is both the currency and national bird of this Central American country, and I did see the last answer, Switzerland, so that's right. But let's see if Rich or Corey know this answer. And Corey is kind of starting to push back.
Sorry?
Went back up. Oh, man. I feel sorry for her. But for Rich, maybe a little mad. I don't know. He mainly wants to join her in the hole. That's the whole excuse. What is Guatemala? That's correct, Rich.
You are correct.
You're out of the hole. I'm not sure about Corey. I do feel bad for her, but I'm not sure if she'll make it out of the hole in time. Science for 2. A sound repetition by reflection. What is echo? What is an echo?
You are correct.
Science for 400, please. He originated the origin of species. Who was Charles Darwin?
You are correct.
There we go. Science for 6, please. Singular form of the word bacteria. What is bacterium?
You are correct.
Same category for 800. Negative particle that orbits an atom's nucleus. What is electron?
You are correct.
Boom. Alright, there's one of the daily doubles. And I shall wager all 13,700. And here's the clue in science. Cytology is the study of these biological building blocks. What are cells?
You are correct.
27,400. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see if... Okay, 5 clues left. Let's see if Corey can get herself out of the hole. I think 5 clues is enough to get out, since she's not even since she's not that far ahead of the positive side. I think so. Hopefully 5 will be enough for her to get out of the hole in time. Language is 6. This is for. Oh no. All right. I'm gonna wager. Let's do 10,000. Most people on Gibraltar speak these 2 languages. Oh, what are English and Spanish? Good thing I didn't wager the full freaking shebang, because I would have been even more greedy, but I think 10,000 is good enough, I guess. So I guess maybe 4 is good, is hopefully.
You are correct.
So hopefully 4 is good enough for Corey to get out of the hole. Maybe not, but we'll see. Language is 8. The great poet Rabindranath Tagore wrote in this language, most common in Bangladesh. The good thing for me is I have a big score, 37,400. All right, Corey. Time it. Yes, Bengali.
You are correct.
Okay. Here we go. Starting to go down. Language is 1,000. Revived in modern times, it's the only colloquial speech based on a written language. Okay. Corey. Ooh. No!
Sorry.
Damn it! Alright. Rich better not screw this up. Come on. Come on, man. Don't screw this up, Rich. Come on, man. Do not screw this up. You should know it. There you go. What is Hebrew?
You are correct.
Poor Corey. This is not her day. Foreign exchange 8. The U.S. greenback is official tender in this African country. Corey. What is Liberia?
You are correct.
Oh boy. Alright, I don't think this last clue will save you. The Austral isn't the currency of Australia, but of this South American country. Yeah, I don't think this clue will be enough to save you, Corey. Alright, Rich. Nope.
Sorry.
Man! I mean, at least Rich will be around for Final Jeopardy, but he does not have enough to beat me, like, at all, so. And Corey will unfortunately not be around for Final Jeopardy, since if she gets this right, she'll still be at 0 and have no money, so. And she got it right, Argentina, but unfortunately,
You are correct.
she has no money, so unfortunately she cannot participate for Final Jeopardy, but Rich but it'll be Rich and me for Final Jeopardy. And let's check out the category. And it is the Emmys. Ooh, okay. Oh, I know this clue. I'm not going to bet everything, though. I'll bet 13,000. Current late-night host whose daytime show won an Emmy after being canceled. Who is David Letterman?
Know the correct response?
There we go. Got it correct. So, Rich got the answer correct, goes up to 400. I got it right as well, so my score in this game is $50,400, and I get to continue my run on the Sega Genesis Jeopardy. So let's check out my 2-game winnings total for today. And it is now $61,600 as my 2-game winnings total for the Sega Genesis Jeopardy. And I'd like to thank all of you for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for my next gameplay video. Bye.